Yeah. Right. Wow, look at the beautiful sunset. Look at this beautiful cloud cover. The sun is setting behind. So we're plane spotting. They're a bit far now because Heathrow has changed their runway. So they've got two runways generally operating. Earlier they were operating and planes were going past my head, our roof, and now they're a bit further. There's another plane coming. Let's see what plane is this. That's a good old A320. Let's just keep it of life. That's a magpie.
What's
Very intelligent bird.
What magpie? Can I see?
There.
No, you mean that as well?
Yeah. Alright, there's another plane coming. Let's see what plane is that.
Maybe it's for the Airbus space.
Alright, just a good old A320. Here you go, here you go. You got. So there's another good old A320. Peepcon, how are you and where are you from? And what does it mean? Right, we're plane spotting. I can see another good old A320. I think that's probably the British Airways. Hi from Korea. I cannot pronounce your name because it's in Korean. How are you? And I'm live from London, and these planes are landing on Heathrow. Khan, are you Pakistani?
What are you watching?
Yeah, I mean, how do you pronounce your name? I cannot read Korean language. And which part of Korea are you from? South Korea or North Korea? I think probably South Korea. Alright, there's another plane passing through. Let's see what plane is this. It's just ripping through the clouds. There you go. Another good old A320. Looks little from far away. Look at that beautiful cloud curve moving slowly. That's where the sun is hiding. It's right behind that roof. Looks beautiful. I presume we have another plane coming. Might be a little bit bigger. Wow. Oh, thank you very much. First name, last name. I was actually thinking about you and I thought you probably might pop in, even for a little while. Oh yeah, it's quite clear. Actually, you see these clouds moving. There's buildings around there. Yeah. I mean, these planes are going on the other side, so they're a bit far. Hey everyone, happy Friday, my friend. Sports highlights, right? Amazing. Guys who haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, because subscribers make this channel. Support this small YouTube channel. That'll be great. I know there are not many people around, but every little support is required. There's these birds. Look at these birds. This bird, a small bird, if you can say. These birds here. How's been your day so far? And what are your plans for the weekend? You gonna chill out? First name? I'm absolutely fine. I did a streaming early on as well. That was at 2 o'clock here in the afternoon for an hour. Yeah, but then I had to stop. I had to go. Then I was busy throughout. And I got a bit of time. I said, let's just go and do a bit of streaming, and we might find the old people there. See, you came. That's amazing. Good, good, man. Good. God is important. Remembering God, going to church. If you follow any religion, that's good. That's good. Wherever you find peace. You live in a nice place, man. Kenya. I mean, it's amazing, man. That's a place I would love to visit one day. Well, that's the point. There's so many places you want to visit, and I want to visit. Well, yesterday I went to the riverside and it was closer, and the planes were a little bit closer than I normally see. Actually, it was good viewing. I couldn't really do the streaming. I kind of did for a little while, just maybe, then that's how I stopped. And I said, okay, I'm just going to enjoy the view and some wildlife there, some Canada goose ducks, some swans, and River Thames, some greenery and nice, massive buildings around, boats and all that. So I just thought, the world is a beautiful place, no doubt about that. The whole world, no doubt. Look at this long kind of. You see this cloud cover, right? This is like a plane. It's gonna look like a 777. How long it's going? I first name and I was thinking about planes. I'm trying to differentiate. I noticed one thing, right? And I know you spoke about that as well. I mean, I've gotten a little better as far as you know differentiation between planes, distinction between planes, a little better, I would say. Because I've noticed with like Boeing, and if you talk about 330 and 350, yeah, their wings are curled up on the sides, whereas of course 787 has got arched wings, so it's kind of not curled up, but they're kind of arched. And of course 777 is easy to judge. Wings are not really curled up; they're more straight. So, I mean, if it's a little bit smaller, that's 330 and more pointy, and 350 is a little bit bigger. But now, see, when the wings are curled up, I think, okay, well, that's not probably 777 or 787. You can call me London man, absolutely fine. I mean, that's my observation. Yeah, I found you that you're quite knowledgeable about these planes, and to be honest with you, to do distinction between these planes, I've learned a bit from you about like, if there's a 787 or 777. Of course, it's easier to detect or differentiate because of the arched wings. Yeah, that's the thing. And of course, 777, if it's ER 300, it's a little bit it's a little bit longer, I would say. Look at the green out there. Look at the green, green, green. Green, green, green. Wow, 19 people. So people are piling up. Please, people, come and support. Subscribe to this small YouTube channel. Subscribers make this channel. Hey, this is like a plane. Look at this cloud cover. That's a wing popping out. And look at this. It's probably a Boeing. There's a hump. 747, yeah, and then of course it becomes a single decker. I really think Boeing needs to up their game and probably bring out a double decker like A380, man, because I think Airbus is winning now. What do you think about that? what I was thinking is, don't you think that Boeing should up their game and bring out, um, not sure what plane is this. Is that, it could be 300, man. This could be 300. What I was trying to say is that Boeing should basically um, kind of, if they're competing with Airbus, they should bring up their own double decker like an Airbus A380. I know 747 is there, but of course, fuel efficiency is a problem, and also it's not really a complete double decker. Though still a big plane, queen of the sky. I think Boeing should up their game. Hello, mate. What's up? Hello, world. How are you? I did come, but I was a little bit late. Probably around. I started like 17 minutes ago. So kind of like I would say 8:45. So the planes are basically taking the other route, which is a bit far. So you'll see small planes. So my question was, don't you think Boeing should also make, to compete with Airbus, their own version of A380, a double-decker plane, or maybe just reform or update 747? Yeah, in India would be 130. Remember, I think you guys are like 4.5 hours ahead. You guys are ahead, man. We're behind. You got first name from India, but of course he lives in another country. You got Hello World from Mumbai. Two aviation geeks. No, it's from India. Amazing. Okay, okay. Wow, that's very interesting, man. I did not know that. I didn't think about it. So you really think that A380 is going to retire? I mean, not you what you think, but of course you probably read about it somewhere or did your own research about it. But I think it's a very valid point about fuel inefficiency. It'd be very interesting to see if an Airbus A380 retires completely. But then what about like if you got the double decker, if you go on top, because it's mostly first class or VIP at the top on the upper deck, and that would cost thousands of dollars, maybe for kind of one sort of lounge or something like that, maybe $12,000-15,000 or something like that. Okay, they've stopped, no doubt. I mean, there have been a couple of times where I've seen a Boeing 747 here, somewhere early in the morning, accidentally, right? And then of course you get to see it, Airbus A380. Boeing is, it's a rare commodity. That's about that point as well. Emirates and Etihad might not be near future, but possibly later on. I would really like to know how much it costs, and if they make any profit, and how much profit they make on Airbus A380. Yeah, man, I think one day, one evening, I should go to the riverside. And of course, you get beautiful views as well of London, and then big skyscrapers, and of course, River Thames, and some wildlife, swans, and ducks, and all that. Um, Boats and bridges. So I should go there and do streaming, and you guys should enjoy the views as well around you. I'm not sure if you guys can spot the moon because I can. But here it is, right in the middle. You can see a white sort of line, curved line. Can anyone spot the moon? Yeah, I did go there, but I started streaming for like a couple of minutes, probably 3 minutes maybe. And I stopped. I said, I'm just gonna relax and enjoy. I'm just gonna quit the streaming. Can you guys spot a moon right in the middle? A curved small line. Yeah, okay, man, amazing. You've got a great eyesight then. All right, what plane is coming now? Let's see. Not sure what plane is that. A bit far. You see that building at the top, next to the trees? It's amazing. If you go there, you can probably see planes from close quarters. Right, they'll be much closer. I mean, the route is when they have this, when they change the route, when they have the usual route when I stream. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's a good point. I mean, I think you guys are on the same page. We both believe that it might come to an end, the era of, or I mean, I don't know whether it's an era of double deckers. It's only been one. Yeah, Boeing 747, but it's not really a complete double decker. Part of it is maybe the upper deck is maybe 20%. Yeah, but the real double decker is, I'm talking about the passenger aircrafts. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, it's a good point. But do you see a possibility? You say Etihad and Emirates, they rely on that. But do you see then other airlines completely stopping them, and then they're fizzling out slowly, and then of course, slowly, Etihad and Emirates, they stop doing that. Stop using it. Forget the planes, man. There's some knowledge right here. By two very knowledgeable people on this page. Amazing. I haven't actually. Not really, no. Hello everyone. Tamiz Wanan. You're from Chennai, right? Oh, Chennai. Amazing. Chennai. We're absolutely fine. Thank you for joining us and asking us. And if you are also an aviation geek, an F geek, do enlighten us about your journey into aviation. Or we're talking about the double deckers. What do you think? Would they retire, Tamis? Yes, time here. Okay, yeah. I mean, you've got quarter to two there. Brilliant. But you guys are still here, which is amazing. I haven't got many people on. There's just 11 people. That'll do. Vanan, if you haven't subscribed, could you please do the honors and subscribe? That'll be great. And support this small YouTube channel. It's yeah, that's him. Yeah, it's true. But you can easily kind of misunderstand. It's because like you think, okay, well, it's a new day. Maybe it's an AM. Sorry, it's still PM because it's night, but it's AM. It's a new day. Still night. Well, kids in UK sometimes, or in like I say other countries like Germany and all, they get confused here, right? Because they say, oh well, it's daylight. It's still at 10 o'clock. It's not really night. We shouldn't sleep. London, basically, these planes are landing on Heathrow. They're normally closer than this. Hopefully you join us when I'm streaming from a bit closer, or these planes are closer. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. All right. First name, last name. Again, pleasure talking to you and getting your inputs. Valuable inputs, I must say. Must add the adjective. Fantastic. You have a good one. Good weekend. You never know. I might see you on the weekend. I might stream and you pop in again. So have a good one, mate. Hello, that's interesting. You're from Vietnam. Brilliant. How are you? We're spotting planes. Are you interested? Anti-57. Meanwhile, we're just spotting Airbus A320s. Thank you very much, sir, that you liked it. I hope you subscribed it too. Wanan, is that how you pronounce your name? Wanan? Wanan? Not sure, man. Tammy's Wanan? Call you Tammy's then. Thank you very much for that, for your support. I really appreciate that. Please, and ask your friends as well to subscribe. That'll be great, mate. Because you subscriber make this channel. You see the daylight is like, time here is 9:15. Still the daylight. I think it's gonna stay for another hour. It's the daylight, we're gonna have daylight till about 10. No, not planning, or I don't intend to stay. Nice. Hello, come daily. I don't know about that, man. It's very far though. Private Joe Speed 32. How are you and where are you from? Thank you very much. Tammy's and must speak to you soon. Please do join us another time. That'll be great. Take care. I know you're joking, yeah. It's just I couldn't get the joke, mate. Brother, you from England, you're my countryman. That is great. You're my countryman, journeyman. Long live England. Brothers who haven't joined, please join. Support this small YouTube channel. As I said before, you subscribers make this channel. What part of England are you? One A380 and you'll go, you know what? Give me a moment and let me find out if we would get. Well, I did get. I mean, just before streaming, I say like 10 minutes before streaming. I almost said steaming. I'll probably. There was one 380. Let me find out. I'm trying to find out if we have. I asked someone and they have an app. If they can tell me that we will get to see another A380. So I can tell you because you never know. Might be coming after 1 hour, and you wouldn't really stay 1 hour, because I wouldn't stay for an hour. I'll probably go soon as well. I hope if we get in like 5 minutes, like 10 minutes even, I'll probably stay. I got to see a few in the earlier streaming, the one I was doing at 2 o'clock. So I had like 2 of them in space of 10 minutes. Aye. Can you guys spot the crescent? It's right here in the middle, between these two cloud covers. It's right here. Wow, that is some sound. It's probably a heavy bike. Crazy sound. Okay, I just found out that it's gonna be here in 14 minutes, maybe 13 now, the Airbus A380. So let's wait for that then. I'll be here till then, and then leave after that. I'm eager to wait as well. It's gonna be a bit far. I mean, the zoom generally it would do better. I can see these planes closer. That's the thing. But on YouTube, zoom doesn't get as close. That's the problem. It probably gets 3x. Yeah, the crescent is here. Well done, man. I thought probably on live it might not be that easy to find. So just wait another 12 minutes then. Been watching some small planes, man, and we need a big plane. I don't have that, but I've heard it's coming back apparently in 2026. I'm not sure how true is that. I would love to see that, man. It must be very expensive though, maybe traveling on that. It's like a supersonic plane. Not sure, man. I mean, if like a common folk can travel on that. Mm. What do you think? It's really coming back, or is it just speculation? Oh no, they I know that. I think they retired somewhere in the early 2000s, I guess. I know they were made with the French and the English. I know Concorde, supersonic planes. They could do probably from London to New York in probably a couple of hours or less, or something like that. Yeah, I know Air France and British Airways did that. Did use them. Yeah. I think the supersonic retired in 2000 something, maybe 2003 or something. Saunders University Airlift Division. Oh wow, America from USA. That is great to see. How are you, mate? You seem like an av geek too. Are you related to aviation or something like that? Saunders University Airlift Division? Wow. Who's a student visa, mate? I'm a Brit. What are you talking about? That's funny, man. That's the funniest comment I've come across today. Student visa. I love them. Where are you from, John? Are you a Brit too? That's a pretty British humor, man. Plymouth. Wow, nice. Nice. Yeah, from that comment I could tell you're a Brit. Anyway, you made me laugh, man. We're just waiting for Airbus A380. I think it's going to be here in probably 8 minutes. Heathrow. I'm not really close to the airport. I mean, I'm not very far from the airport. I'm a bit closer, but they're landing on Heathrow. London Heathrow. Guys, if you could give a subscribe and like, that'd be great. Support this small YouTube channel. I would love that. I'm also trying to figure out, man. Sometimes it's the bike, sometimes the boats. Because I'm not pretty far from the river. And probably think that was a heavy bike or something like that. Wait, well. We have 15s. Oh, man. 2CH47s. Yeah. I love Black Hawk, man. So you're into military aircraft, aren't you? And you're part of that division too, man. You probably are you the U.S. Air Force? That's a really small plane going from here. Look at this. Like, could be an rare. Oh, I would love to visit a military airbase, man, just to see these planes. Um, that would be amazing, man. Some of these planes, their colors, I mean, I would love their colors. Massive planes. Look at this looks like a tornado here, the twister. And then right next to it is a crescent. And there's this plane. Look at this, how beautiful that is. That plane is passing through. I don't know what plane is that. Oh, massive cargo planes. They look good, man. No doubt about that. What about the Lockheed C-130? Saunders, do you like any British planes? The Royal Air Force planes, like a Vulcan. Or a Harrier jumper jet. It's only gonna see the Big Bear, maybe in 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. Yeah, I think so. It's at par with like a 380 or yeah. It's the the other planes. Some of the planes you mentioned, they're bigger. Some of them, yeah. It's not the biggest. Lockheed C-130 is not the biggest. What ones do you like? The British planes? I have not heard of Antonov AN 225, but maybe your question was to its Saunders. Yeah, he could probably reply. So I want to get to see the Airbus A3. Well, what passenger planes do you like? Do you like the 747 or 380? Do you like passenger planes as well, or just military aircraft? Concorde, yeah, Concorde, yeah. Okay, Tornado, yeah. Spitfire is good, man. I like Spitfire. I mean, these ones I know, but Concorde has retired. But they said they're kind of bringing it back now. I don't know whether it's speculation or they're really bringing it back. Well, he's probably in 2 minutes. Oh, was it just one plane, or there were more than one? Things. Oh, you like the A320? The good old A320. I think probably it's here now. Airbus A380 is here. You'll see that now. Here you go, the big bird. Six engines. Wow, that's amazing. Here you go. You have the big bird here. Some gold nuggets here, man, by these F geeks here on this page. Like just a plane. We've got some F geeks. So guys, this was my last plane. I'm gonna be signing off now. Thank you very much for this wonderful chat and your support. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe and check out the other stuff as well. I'll see you soon. It's time to go as well. I'm gonna go as well. It was great talking to you guys. Hello world and Saunders. Have a good one. Have a great weekend. I hope to see you guys again and soon. Bye bye.